Journey with me into the realm of the absurd.
Known as biohacking, and it's increasingly popular among tech workers trying to improve their stamina, memory, and mood. Tech workers take supplements known as nootropics sold by startups like San Francisco-based Nootropics.
In Silicon Valley, entrepreneurs, engineers, and developers are trying to hack their brains and bodies with fasting, supplements, and smart drugs called nootropics. The movement, known as biohacking, is an attempt to maximize peak mental and physical capabilities with quantifiable results. Leave it to some people who sit in front of a computer all day in San Francisco and probably don't exercise or lift weights to tell you about how to maximize peak physical capabilities. Let me guess. Stimulants. The startup is also forging new partnerships. Starting August 5th, every 7-Eleven in San Francisco will sell Nootroboxes, chewable caffeine cubes. Caffeine. What a tremendous technological breakthrough. Hold the presses. With all this technological innovation, we're going to need to get venture capital involved. And they are. To the tune of $460 million, Dan Schlonick, a general partner at Trinity Ventures, is on the board of Bulletproof, which sells coffee blended with butter and triglyceride oil that claims to help consumers perform better and think faster. Trinity wrote a check for Bulletproof for $9 million. This is brilliant marketing because when you're starving, you're going to go for the most calorically dense foods that you perceive as having the most energy. So what better than coffee and the most calorically dense food of all, oil at 9 calories per gram.
I recently spent time with biohacker Aaron Ng, a product designer by trade, who told me these pills do improve his concentration.
I used to have really bad attention problems, and actually I've found that this has improved my attention dramatically. Like, I can focus on problems that I used to be able to, get really easily distracted by in between and things like that. I think my memory's a lot better too.
Ng says he spends about $100 a month on these supplements, and he isn't the only one that's excited about this market.
But remember that journey I promised you into the absurd? Turns out we're only halfway there. Other entrepreneurs take biohacking to more extreme ends. One founder told Cnbc that he uses Provigil, a drug designed for narcolepsy, to stay alert. And that's what you're going to need when you're so undercarbed that you're relying on coffee with coconut oil and butter in it to stay awake, and that won't keep you up. You're going to need the narcolepsy drugs. Bring in the prescription narcolepsy drugs. I'm about to fall off because I'm so undercarbed, but I'm performing at max physical and mental peak capacity. This is a breakthrough here. We're in the middle of a breakthrough. Don't try to talk about carbohydrates. All right, excuse me. Another 30-year-old founder relies on a daily dose of fish oil, coconut oil, and vegetarian capsules called Neuromag, which purportedly strengthen memory. This is where Silicon Valley is today. All I need is oil and herbal memory pills to fuel my body. I need the coffee. Bring in the narcolepsy pills. I'm about to pass out.
In addition to supplements, some startup employees fast every week because they think that improves productivity. One founder I spoke to pops Provigil, a drug designed for narcolepsy, to stay alert. Another 30-year-old founder I know swears by vegetarian capsules called Neuromag, which claim to support healthy memory. Now, the movement does have its skeptics, however.
Of course, a professor of clinical pharmacology at University of California, San Francisco wants to point out there are no randomized control trials in human beings that show that these nootropics have any benefits beyond what we would see if you were to follow a healthy diet and maintain regular exercise. There you have it, people. So please, carb the fuck up, eat some corn, eat some rice, eat some beans, potatoes, all the fruits and vegetables you want, and then you won't have to worry about drinking butter coffee and taking herbal memory pills to survive until you're about to fall off so hard you need anti-narcoleptic drugs. You know how you know when you're starving? Is when you start drinking coffee with butter and you need prescription drugs designed to keep narcoleptics from falling off. That's how you know when you're starving. You're starving, bro. Eat a potato.
Oh, come on! What the hell?